man up, it's game time, everybody stand up. From my town to yours, we ready for sure. From the field to the court, yeah, we ready for war. This is 845, varsity man up, it's game time, everybody stand up. From my town to yours, we ready for sure. From the field to the court, yeah, we ready for war. I said it's game time.
Hello again, folks. Kevin Witt here for the Varsity 845 Basketball Show. We're going to take a look at the Newburgh Free Academy Middletown game, played Tuesday night at Middletown, 7 o'clock tip-off. And it's one of those cases where we've got a little bit of juice in a game played in early February. You got Middletown, 14-0, 4-0 in the division against Newburgh Free Academy, the defending Class AA state champions. Newburgh is 12-2, 5-0 in the division. Both of Newburgh's losses have come from non-section opponents. Should be a packed house Tuesday night in Middletown. In fact, here's what's happening. The first 750 people who show up are going to get to watch the game in the main gym. The next 1,000, if that many show up, will be taken to the new gym where they're going to see the Cable 6 telecast. It's going to be live simulcasted in that gym. So get there early if you're going to go. How do I see this game happening? Well, I think that Newburgh has a lot of advantages. Newburgh has the experience, especially in the big game. Now remember, the Goldbacks returned 5 starters from a team that won the state championship last year. This is a big game, but nothing like what Newburgh has seen. I think Newburgh has an advantage in its guards. Marcus Henderson and Devon McMillan are a combination probably unlike anybody has in the state right now. So it's more of a pro-Newburgh thing than an anti-Middletown thing. Newburgh also has tremendous depth. There's a running joke around the area, and I kind of agree with it, that Newburgh's second 5 could probably go 14-5 around here. That's something that has to be considered when you're talking about this game. I think Middletown, I think the crowd could actually play a pretty good role in this game, because I don't think that Newburgh kids per se are going to travel. Newburgh does not travel well. Generally, it'll be an adult crowd, which means it can be very frenzied in terms of Middletown. Can that make a difference? It might. It's certainly something that can keep Middletown around in a close game. Not to mention the fact that I think this game is going to be played at a pretty high pace. Middletown is not used to playing at that pace that Newburgh lives in very comfortably. I think it's going to be a great game. I think Newburgh is going to win, but I think the longer that Middletown stays around, then all of a sudden the pressure could shift a little bit to Newburgh. Not saying it's going to happen, because like I said, Newburgh is a very, very poised team, but regardless, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to see 2 very good basketball teams in action. Middletown was a 3-win team last year. So now this is an opportunity for Middletown to get their first crack at Newburgh. There's a good chance they could play 2 more times this year. One is already scheduled, February 19th at Newburgh. But they could meet again for the sectional championship, who knows, but that's a month away. So for now, on Tuesday night, let's enjoy the game. It's good for the communities and good for Section 9 basketball. So for Kevin Witt, this is the Varsity 845 Basketball Show. Enjoy the game.